hold them off, and big plays down the stretch from your big play guys, and it was just another that was another team win that you had tonight.
It really was. Across the board, all of our guys came in and played with energy, effort, played for each other from the start of the game. And we knew coming in the second half, similar to what they did on their floor, they were going to bring more juice, more energy, and they did it. We were able to do enough to sustain their run.
The ball movement in the first half was as good as, I don't know if you've seen any better in your 3 years here. You had 20 assists in the first half. Was there anything different in the second half, or was just the shots weren't going down?
We definitely missed some shots, but you got to give those guys credit. They're the best team in the NBA. They're defending champs for a reason, and they can defend, they can score, and they picked up their juice in the second half, and we did miss a few shots. We got some quality looks. We missed a few shots. They did some things to stagnate our offense a bit, and then we were able to pick it up a bit.
Dyson seemed like he's able to do a little bit of everything tonight. What did you think about his performance?
Dyson he's getting better and better, and it's fun to watch right before our eyes. Coming in last season as a 19-year-old rookie, and now getting more minutes, more valuable experiences on the floor. He's a great rebounder. He can play point guard. He can play off the ball. His shooting is getting better, and he's a big-time defender.
Herb had a chase down block in the first half where it looked like he had no business being in the play. What did you just kind of see on that sequence there?
It was great, and we need more plays like that. Herb and everybody else, just multiple effort. Don't give up on plays. That's who we are. I'm extremely proud of our team, how we took care of home court tonight against, like I said, one of the best teams in the league, and it's a blessing to see our team start to turn the corner a bit.
Yeah, they cut the lead down to 1 with about 4 minutes left, and you guys responded with an 8-0 run, and it was all B.I. and Zion. Did it feel like that was a significant moment, having those guys be the ones to close it out for you in this game?
It was really good to see, and I commended those guys in the locker room. Down the stretch of the game, the last 3 or 4 minutes, like you said, we put the ball in their hands in the middle of the floor, and we allowed them to work off of each other. And it was great to see. It was fun to watch, and we just kept going to it, and we got different actions, multiple looks off of it, and that's what the game comes down to. You put the ball in your best player's hands, and we'll continue to work on that synergy throughout the course of the season.
And we've talked, since training camp about the significance of having those two guys work together and be the leaders for this team. What's the work kind of for you guys to figure out what they need to do to close the games and work together in those moments late in the fourth quarter?
Well, it's similar to what they did tonight. We have to take care of the basketball. We only had 11 turnovers, which was really good for us. We have to come down and execute every single time and get a quality look. And for the most part, they did that. And then you get fouled, we got to go up and make free throws. So that's the last part to it. We got to step up and be better at the free throw line, 52%. But I don't want to go down a negative road. For me, it's more positives. And it's a great win and hard to win in this league. And so we'll definitely take it against a really good team.
Yeah, during that 8-0 run, we saw Zion hit an and one on a jumper. Was it good to see him take a jumper in that moment as well?
For sure. I mean, he hit a 3 today too. So he had it going, and we put the ball in his hands, and it's what he's capable of doing night in and night out.
You look at the box score. Herb had 8, 5, and 4, but he was far more impactful than the box score alludes to. Can you speak to his performance tonight?
For sure. Herb Jones is he's a heck of a player, man, and he's even more of a beautiful person. His character, every day he comes in with an extreme focus, and like you said, sometimes things that he does not show up in the box score, but all of his teammates know. We all know what he brings to the table as a leader on both ends of the floor, and it's not coincidental that we won these 2 games when Herb came back. That's how important he is for us.
Speaking of people that came back, Naji Marshall, I think he had a critical role tonight. Again, speak to his performance and how well he's been playing coming off an injury.
The same. Naji hit big shot after big shot when they were making their run, and we needed it. We needed his effort, his energy. He has that hunger and that fight, and he plays a little bit of bully ball while he's out there, and that's what our team needs, and we rally behind that.
there's no great way to defend a guy like Jokic, but how big is it to just be able to put JV, let them be in single coverage, and then allow guys like Dyson and Herb to kind of stay on their own and contain them that way?
He's a tough cover for sure. It's a reason he's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And you're right, down the stretch and throughout the course of the game, we wanted to show him different looks, but then it comes a point where you got to sit down and guard him. I thought JV did a really good job of making it tough for him. He's going to make some tough shots. He's going to make some pop-back threes at times, but JV took on the challenge, and then he went at him on the other end, and that's what it takes. And like you said, it allows our guys to stay home on Porter Jr. and Gordon and Bron and all those guys. But, once again, we made plays down the stretch of the game. Okay, thank you, guys.